Hi guys, Petrus Viviers here. Sorry I missed the morning walk video, but it was because it was raining. Sbusiso walked it for us, made us some great footage this afternoon. Well, not this morning, he walked it this afternoon for us. Got some great footage and videos. And yes, we can have a look where all this water is coming from. I've got videos from Vryheid explaining where it rained, photographs from the game reserve. The Lucia River is really pushing, so the movement we've got here at Sunset Jetty at the moment is the Lucia water. Pure Lucia water. The ocean is pushing on our side, the Lucia is pushing harder. So maybe it's diluted, semi-diluted, I don't know. But this push is because of the Lucia and it's pushing hard. Some good news. The other day people saw some prawn playing in the water here, and it was estuary prawn, small babies, but it's estuary prawn. Where do they come from? Zooplankton entering as marine water through from the ocean, and that is how we breathe life into the system, through zooplankton. Didn't walk this morning. Sbusiso did it for us, and thanks to Mohammed and Brad that went to pick him up, brought him to St. Lucia. They walked to the estuary to give us this lovely videos. It's incredible how the high tide pushes against the Lucia, or is it the Lucia pushing against the high tide? The spring high tide can't get into the estuary mouth. Can you believe it? The Lucia is flowing so strong, it just can't make it. Look there. They are at loggerheads. You can see the water levels is quite high. It's a good sign. And yeah, if you want to go and have a look what's happening with the water levels up the estuary, you can hop on Advantage charters or Funners, no problem. As I mentioned, the flow rate is enormous. It's absolutely enormous. The water is coming in at a speed. Now a lot of people are starting to phone and ask, when can we come with our boats? Hopefully soon. Because let's have a look at this insert, the video from Funners. Scientifically, the agitation of your boat propellers is needed to help the estuary get rid of this suffocating mud. But there's no protocols written yet, or no anything written yet, but I can warn you guys, I'm confident that two-stroke motors won't be allowed, purely because of the oil they put through the exhaust system. So guys, as you still got your estuary boats with two-stroke motors on, I don't say it is going to be law, but I'm pretty confident you won't be allowed on the estuary, purely because of the oil that your motor burns through the exhaust system. Then the other thing that I think will be contagious is what you're going to do with your boats on the estuary. For years now, the hippos had got used to the huge boats approaching them. There's also smaller tour boats approaching them. I don't think you guys that come here for recreational use of the estuary will allow to approach the hippos at the same distance. Those protocols still has to be discussed and written by the multidisciplinary task team. But I can see that is going to be a point of contingence.